hello there, YouTube. Sashi says hello as well. It got cloudy, poured down rain all night and this morning. And, well, until about, I don't know, it was probably about 1 o'clock. I might here in a bit. So anyway, then some dark clouds came by and it got all dark out here. And this one starts going off. She's going, it's time for the walk. It wasn't even close. I had to go take her around the yard, back in the tree farm and stuff, so she can go sniff around and investigate stuff. Little Miss Investigator. But anyway.
Look at my socks.
Yeah, she got some pretty new school socks, and she's all excited about it.
My socks are dancing.
She's showing me all the ones she got. She got a whole slew of them.
And they're easy to slip on. Watch.
Yeah, that's pretty fancy.
No, just watch.
Your clogs or whatever you call those things?
Crocs.
Crocs, that's right. I'm sorry. I don't know about these things.
The shoes, and you have shoes.
Watch her cable if she takes off running, because she will absolutely get you. Okay, Raylyn, stay this way. But anyway, it's a gorgeous day. It took forever to even get up to 60 degrees. I think we're probably 68, 69 it made it to today. Man, look at those trees blowing in the wind over there. We'll walk over that way. Look at those aspen trees blowing in the wind. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, do they turn pretty in the fall. And by the time they're just absolutely gorgeous, we'll get one of them dadgum storms. It'll rain a whole bunch and it'll just yank them all out. They get heavy from being wet, and then whoof, the wind comes and sends them flying.
What the?
You know, it's funny, is that tree was probably about 15 feet tall.
I want to stand on that.
No, you can't stand on that.
What?
And these right here were about 6 feet tall when we first moved here. It's crazy.
How much?
And all this was like rows out there that you could, it looked like a crop. It's crazy how fast them things grew. It's nuts.
Can I go in there? What? See, I have fallen. I have fallen.
Yeah, I see you falling. She's fake falling. But that's those trees that were just super short. I've got videos of us riding, racing motorcycles around here. And them trees were not much taller than we were. Ryan used to ride the horses through there, and you could see him in the tree farm riding the horses. It's funny. Things grow, things progress, things change. Look at that, always looking out towards St. Helens and running along the east there. It always looks like there's storms going on. It's weird. And when there's big lightning, things are always along that ridge out there. It's like you're heading towards, Packwood or something.
6 million plus 6 million.
So you guys remember just before we took off to Leavenworth, I got another one of these bottles because I wanted to fill up the little spritzer bottles, the little 4-ounce bottles. These are 32. And I had recently ordered a 16-ounce. Was the last one I ordered. I think last time I ordered, I don't know, a year ago, whatever it's been. They didn't have any of the 32s, so I just went for a 16, and it comes in a bag with a new towel. The nice thing about these bags, you can seal them up, and it can actually keep the bag moist. So it's great. The 16 ounce is a little big for a travel thing, but it works, or it can work. So you remember I made an order, and I accidentally ordered a 16-ounce bottle with the bag and the rag, which was $2 cheaper, or maybe it's the other way around. This was actually $2 cheaper for the 32-ounce. Well, I've got, like 2 of these bottles I don't know. I might have threw the other one away when I got this one. So anyway, I realized I had made a mistake and I had clicked on this one. They were sitting side by side or stacked on top of each other, and I accidentally clicked on this one, the 16 ounce with the bag and the rag. And I realized I'd made a mistake, so I canceled that order. And I sat there, I was doing stuff on a video at night. And I waited till I got the confirmation that the order was canceled. I mean, literally, it was, I got the email confirmation for the order, and I looked, and I go, what? I don't want the 16 ounce one with the rag. I wanted the 32 ounce. So I canceled it. And it had a little SAE, a battery tender type lead, an SAE cord, a little 4-foot extension cord. In case, Kelly needed to charge something, I was just run it up to her bag or whatever. So anyway, I canceled it, waited for the confirmation of the cancel, and then I went back and I ordered the extension cord again and a 32 ounce bottle. It doesn't come with a sprayer, bag, or a rag. So I was telling you guys one of the extension cords showed up. I was telling Kelly, I said, well, where's the BugSlide? They're together. She goes, no, they weren't together. I said, the order, and I look at the order, and there's the order. It's together. So I look and I go, wait a minute, this was coming Amazon Logistics, and there was something else. There was another extension cord coming U.S. Postal. So I dig a little farther, and there's one of these coming U.S. Postal. I go, dadgummit, man. But they never charged me for it. So I got 2 extension cords, and I got a bottle, but not that bottle, and it didn't come with the rag or the bag. You won't believe what they sent me. And this is what they charged me for. This one I've had for quite a while. And this, you can see I never even used the rag. So it's 16 ounce with the rag in the bag. What they sent me was another 32 ounce in a spray bottle just by itself, just like that. So yeah, I'd rather have the 32 ounce spray bottle than the 16 ounce with a bag and a rag. Because if I'm taking one with me, I'm going to take those little 4 ounce ones. I mean, look how long that lasted. It was, I think, halfway on our way back or something, I think it was, that I had the spare one and I gave it to David Andrews. I said, this way we don't have to share these things. We just get them done, The other thing that's nice too is the bottle is clear. You can kind of sort of see the fluid in it. But it's the same stuff. So I ended up with a spare 32 ounce. And I've got, what I did is I took the 32 ounce and I filled this bottle. And then I topped off the little 4 ounces that, I don't know, one took maybe 1.5 ounces, and the other one I think was 2 ounces. But that 2 ounces I had to add to that one. That was 2 bikes using the same stuff. And like I say, you keep the rag wet, keep it in the sack, and when you get out, you just like spritz it a little bit. And if it's really heavy, which we got some crazy bugs like in Montana and stuff like that, you just go across your windshield. And before it starts running and dripping on stuff, just start wiping it, cleans it. It's great. So score big time. I'm sure they'll catch it. I've had stuff like this happen before, and just all of a sudden I have a charge. But I don't care. It's another bottle of it. Need it anyway. But it takes a long time. It takes a long time. I think well over a year to go through that, because I had bought this, and it was on sale, and it was worth it. But the one that I mistakenly ordered was the same price as this bottle by itself, without the sprayer. So yeah, I'd rather have more product than have another rag. I can get plenty of rags. You can get those things cheap. But that was pretty crazy that I did Kelly's, wiped her bike down like I did. And then we're leaving, I look and go, holy moly. I did not get her front fender. I don't know what was in that stuff they sprayed. And I did her shield and wiped everything up front before we took off yesterday. And Somehow or another, I lost my mind and didn't do the front fender. So I'll probably do that right quick. But, you know, when I should keep some kind of a bag out here, because what I do is I throw the rags over the bottle that I'm using, and they do dry out, but they'll stay moist in that bag. It's crazy, those little small 4-ounce bottles in the bag setup. I hadn't used them in a year, and over a year, and both of those rags were damp. It's crazy. And you know, I used it a couple of times. I cleaned Kelly's windshield, my windshield. I cleaned her lid off outside the hotel just because that's, you know, we touched that part. I didn't want to do the whole bike because it was just going to get dirty when we drove home anyway. And the only thing we gained was bugs. But that's pretty cool. Fantastic stuff. That BugSlide, well, you guys that, when I mentioned this before, you guys that use it, man, that muck off stuff, what an absolute joke. What did I do with that bottle? Oh, it's still sitting down here. I'll just give that thing away. It's a pain in the butt to use, and it doesn't clean anything. Like those spots and stuff, it would not clean that. Spots from washing the bike, it wouldn't clean it. The BugSlide just absolutely gone. And it clings on there. I don't know how long it lasts, but like you used on your windshield, and then you get them on your shield, and even, you know, like if I haven't ridden the bike in weeks, I can come back out and it just whoop, it just comes right off. Leaves some kind of coating on there. I don't know what. Like I say, it acts like ceramic, like a ceramic polish of some sort. And the BugSlide, you can get it on leather seats. You can get it on, you know, the flat black paint, any flat paint. Doesn't make it shiny. It goes on just like a Formula F11 does. It goes on easier. The Formula F11, while it's still wet, you need to hit it really fast with a drying towel, or at least streaks all in the black. And you don't notice it on shiny stuff, but on the black you do. But if you do it, just, you know, get it clean and then just wet it and then quickly hit it with a dry microfiber. Otherwise it leaves streaks everywhere. BugSlide does not do it, and it acts the same way. Water beads off of it the same way. I don't know, it's magical stuff. I talk about that stuff like I'm sponsored by him or something. It's actually hard to get. None of our vendors, well, we haven't checked lately, but none of our vendors, when I needed that last year, none of our vendors had it anymore. And we used to keep it in stock at the store, and it left out of there about as fast as we could get it in. But it is, you know, it's definitely a premium brand. You pay for it. You know, it's like $30 for one of these bottles. It's not cheap. But it does work really well. Anyway, Raylyn slithered out of here and make sure she went back in the house. Go check on her right quick. Out on my little walk tonight. You can hear Raylyn.
Yeah,
But look who else came.
You
Mama
guys
came.
need to give her a bath.
Yeah.
Give who a bath?
Sashi.
Why's that?
Because she's my
He
bath.
says she's stinky.
Oh. So, pretty sure, I think I seen a bear on the right side of the road. And the guy in the little red truck, he's parked over there. I don't know if he's watching for us or what, but he stopped and sat there for a long time. And then I seen the black, whatever the black thing was gone. It wasn't Danny, because Danny's behind us. And we could see it from, you know, looking down this way from way up the road. So,
Something black.
yep. Whatever it was, it moved out of the way. Kind of creepy. You never know about these woods.
Pretty down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, especially when you got a nice blue sky going on. She always looks up. You can tell a dog that's around cats. And she always goes to
go
this
up, huh?
dark spot over here.
I wonder if raccoons.
I don't know. Oh, don't get in the wire. I don't think there's anything up in that tree.
Daddy!
She's not stuck. She's just
Danny goes, are you
investigating. Yeah, he'll wait for us.
Daddy, you little cheetah.
Sasha says, hey, Mama.
You wait for us. Boo.
He follows us down and leads us back.
He's a good dog.
He is a good dog.
What must we like? What is
So he's trying to knock Raylan. I was telling Mama about how when Raylan runs, he'll get the zoomies and comes back and just like hips her right in her hip and tries to knock her over. Well, sure as the world, he comes running down and whoa!
What a good fault.
Well, he thinks that's some kind of.
You're it.
See the little path that I was telling you that Sasha leaves out here?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of sticking up now. The rain must have woke it up.
Oh, I thought she was looking for a spot to...
Tinkle or something. Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
what she's doing. And then we gained one other person. Eli come down the road. It was funny watching Danny. Danny's going, friend or foe? And he'd start kind of walking fast and then he'd stop and his ears are all perked up. And he's all alert and going, I'm not sure. Finally got close enough. He goes, oh, it's Eli. And he ran to him. Sasha's always jumping in the bushes at something. Now that Kelly's with me, she's not going to do it. Goofy dog. Well, hello there, you two. That's a nice little walk. Kind of freaky. Pretty sure that was a bear down there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that guy who was seeing it was a bear. I imagine he's probably got something with him to... He just hung out, but as it must have walked far enough away or something, because we got right up to the truck. He went ahead and took off. Didn't say anything to us. So. Yeah, they're out here. They're seeing them all the time.
Yeah.
Kelly's going, "Did you see on Facebook? There's one other one that come through there."
Yeah.
But anyway, that was a lot of fun. Finally got Mama to go down there. She used to walk down there all the time. Our son, that house at the very end, he's friends with them. And she would literally walk him down there because he was afraid to walk down there in the dark. And she'd walk back up here by herself. You crazy woman.
I'm fine.
She says I'm too ornery for anything
Oh,
to
yeah.
get me. But anyway, it was a casual day, which was very nice. And yeah, it's fun. Had
Yeah.
a good time. Kelly's doing all the craft stuff, and I just goofing around with different stuff out in the shop. And thought, well, I better turn that camera on and get to talking here before I don't have a vlog for the day. But
Yeah.
anyway, and ended up with two of the three grandkids
Yeah.
down there with us.
Sashi.
Sasha sees them running out in the field. No, Sasha. Anyway, we're going to roll out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. Reckon we'll see you in the morning.
We will at that.
All right. Appreciate you watching now. Bye-bye.
Bye.